So I tracked everything that I spent in a whole week from last Wednesday to this Wednesday, just tracking every little thing that I spent on my notes. I'm gonna kind of break down everything that I already know is depressing. It's Christmas time too, so like we did a lot of last minute Christmas shopping. Oh, I'm not looking forward to seeing it. Let's get into it. So starting Wednesday, I went to my workout class and they had this protein that was so good and I've been wanting to try, and they restocked it. So I bought the protein, a grand total of $53.62. After my workout class, I went over to Sephora for some giveaway items that I had to get. I only got 4 things and I ended up spending $87.25. I also did an online order, got all these things and ended up spending $330.73. I also got a couple things from Target for the giveaway and spent $29. Sorry, my leg's itching so bad. I made dinner that night. It was this really yummy Mexican bowl. A grand total of $0 because I didn't need to go to the store to get anything to make it. We didn't spend any more money after that. We just watched a movie and then we went to bed. The next morning I had to place a Target order for Christmas gifts that we had to get for the kids. So the grand total of my little Target shopping Christmas haul was $295.17. My heart hurts. I dropped Beckham off at school and then I picked him up and I stopped at my drink place where I got a little soda and I spent $2.33. Later that night, I can't remember why I sent Jace to the grocery store, but I sent him to the grocery store to get me some stuff. Ended up spending $61.24. He always ends up buying more stuff than he usually needs to. Later that night, I did a little bit more shopping for some gifts for Jace. I can't say what it is because he's right here. The first order came out to $193.04 and the second order came out to $59.99. I'm like the queen of finding promo codes, so I think this was after I found promo codes on both of those as well. Friday was a snow day, so Jace ended up buying Beckham a pair of snow pants from Target and he spent $19.89. Also didn't tell me that he got this remote, so he was like, peace out to our old remote. He got this new remote off Amazon. The total for the new remote that he got was $70.87. You can probably hear Jace playing the piano in the background, but I got a little spendy at night. That's when I do my most spending. So I bought myself a couple shirts and I ended up spending $62.27. Saturday we had not quite a bit of purchases, more purchases than the day before. I ended up getting a Google for Tommy to open. It's this cute little pink Google. My total for that came out to $43.03, and then it was like some football games, so I ended up getting some snacks and stuff to make for Jason and his brothers to watch the game. So I got 2 pizzas from Papa Murphy's that came out to $33.40, and then I went to Target to grab some stuff, and then my total there came out to $56.44 for that same giveaway that I was buying stuff for on Wednesday. I picked a winner, so I had to send over 2 $50 gift cards. So that was $100 that I spent on Amazon gift cards, and then I sent over a $100 gift card each to them for Lululemon. So that was $200. Later that night, I made cookies for the game and I didn't get any milk. So Jace had to run to the store and grab some milk. It came out to $11.03. And that was the last spending that we did on Saturday. On Sunday, I went to Starbucks. I took Beckham with me in the morning and I got a coffee. My coffee was $3.84 and I had a $5 bill in my car, so I gave that as a tip. So my total for my coffee was $8.84. I had to lay down because all this money spending is making me ill. This just hurts my heart. After we stopped to get coffee, I had to go to the ATM because I had to get some cash to give as a gift. So we stopped at the ATM and got $500. After the ATM, we went to the Dollar Tree because I need to get little gifts to fill in the box with the money. I spent $19.58. We had to get 4 gift cards from Walmart and ended up spending $2,000. This is where I was like, man, I think I'm dying inside. It was date night on Sunday. We went to see a movie. We bought them before Wednesday so it doesn't go into our week of spending. We went out to dinner. I forgot to film our food because we were in a hurry, so I just ate it all. Total came out to $29.96. At the movie theater, I wanted to get Oreos, so the Oreos came to $4.83. On Monday, after my workout class, I went to Trader Joe's. I spent so much money at Trader Joe's. I spent a grand total of $82.59, which is actually pretty good for me because I usually spend well over $100. So I ended up having to go to the doctor's later that day. I paid $92.40. After our doctor's appointment, me and Jace went out to dinner. We went to El Pollo Loco and we got like a bowl and a wrap and stuff. We spent $29.25 El Pollo Loco for the two of us. After my doctor's appointment, I stopped at Smith's to pick up my antibiotics, and it was $4.83 for 2 pills. We ended up buying movie theater tickets this night because Beckham was watching Avatar 1 and he didn't get to see Avatar 2 with us the night before. We bought tickets for him to watch the next day. So our total for movie tickets came out to $28.78 for the 3 of us to go. And then later that night, we bought a little mini piano for Tommy for Christmas. Our total for the piano was $96.51. On Tuesday, we didn't do too bad. We didn't spend that much money. My sister came over to watch our kids. I DoorDashed us some drinks. $11.87 for the 2 drinks. Broke my heart a little bit. We took Beckham out to the movies that night and we spent $17.24. He was so happy, literally smiling so big at his treats that he got. And today is the last day, Wednesday, and it's kind of at the end of the day now, so we're not really going to do any more spending, I don't think. The only thing that we did was DoorDashed some food because I cleaned the entire house and I was like, I don't want to make any food because we have people coming over and then I'm just going to have to deal with like a whole another mess. Our total for that came out to $30.81. I'm adding all my numbers in right now. Okay, I got my total. Okay. The grand total for the week comes to $4,694.63. Oh. I lay here and die and never spend anything ever again. I'm too scared to tell Jace. Like, I want to throw up. Okay, I'm sitting here editing and I just want to like make a disclaimer before because this is not by any means like a normal week of spending. This is definitely not something that we live off of every single week. That would just be ridiculous. And by no means want to be like, look at all the money that we're spending every week, because honestly it's just not realistic. It's not what we're spending every single week. I just thought it would be interesting to track my spending, especially during Christmas time. We do have a budgeting app that we use called Mint, and it helps keep us in check in all our different like categories of shopping, food. I have been cutting back a lot on like food delivery, ordering out, and cooking at home meals, and that has been a big budget saver. Just want to put that disclaimer in here. Do not by any means think that this is something that we're spending every single week, because it is far from it. I love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and now we'll go to my outro. Alright guys, Oh, no, you're done. We're gonna go return some stuff, huh? And never spend another $1 again. Don't forget to subscribe!